Actually, so when we're talking about the suicide guy, I kept thinking, how come he's always with San and not so much with the others? Is that significant to you?
I think because San was the last person he saw, I feel. After he saw San, actually I don't really get the part where he followed San up. Then after that he decided to jump himself.
Maybe he also wanted to jump, but then I don't know why, because he pressed first floor, right?
Yeah, what's the motivation behind following San back to the apartment? Actually, I thought he wanted to steal
that's what
money.
they want us to make feel like, but
But in the end, when he saw her wanting to jump, he didn't help her. As in not like didn't help her
he just
jump.
Stood there.
Yeah, he just stood there and watched. After the next thing you know, he jumped down himself.
I guess he was very depressed, but he never saw suicide as an option until he saw somebody
doing it.
attempting it. A lot of loopholes.
Yeah lah.
And we don't even know what the suicide guy is. Like, what's his reason for suicide?
No, I think he has a terminal illness since he cough out blood.
Yeah, and then
he's like wasting his life away, drinking alcohol, smoking like siao.
You know the part where they showed his parents, right? They said like he's a happy child and all, so maybe he's not happy at all at that point already. He just wanted to move out because he has got terminal illness, so he wanted to move out, isolate himself, and commit suicide.
But it seemed like a very random thing to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't even planned.
Like what James would say, where's the story? Right, where's the story?
Yeah.
Very cool, where's the story? What's the resolution? But okay, they actually, like, during the first part where they showed the suicide guy, right? They zoom in on like certain things. Although I don't really get the reference. All the magazines, the CDs, and what was he looking for? What CDs was he looking for?
I thought he couldn't find the CD, that's why he's going down to go and buy the CD.
Yeah, what CD? And then I was thinking, maybe got some reference if I look at the contents. He actually had a close-up shot of the magazines. Yeah, so like I wanted to take a look at what those magazines are about, but I don't really get it. There's there's paranoid, there's I don't know, something else. So I guess
his mood.
Yeah, we have to take note of these things, else we don't know what's going through him.
Yeah. But the thing is, the suicide guy seems happier after he died.
I didn't think he was happy, but it's more like
he seems to come to terms with himself.
Death is the only solution. So what about the part where he was looking at his body, like quite confused?
Just looking at it.
I actually did it. Yeah, like, oh, I died. And okay, I shall go check up on Sunshine.
Not only on Sunshine, shall be a stalker and stalk all the people in the block.
I think he's just going around, sitting down, looking here and there. Like, so what, are we in his position? What is he trying to show you?
He's bringing us around to see how not connected our lives are with one another.
You mean connected or not connected?
Not connected.
Why not connected?
As we don't know what is happening between.
Like they are all living in the same block, but there seems to be some kind of isolation in every story. Like, even though she shouts here and there's no one to actually go out and ask.
Aku and Lily, like, remember they went out for dinner and they seem so loving, but like a few minutes ago they just had the biggest quarrel in their life.
Yeah, but I still don't get why the spirit is following her around.
San. I told you already, that's last person.
Yeah, so no, I mean, okay, but why does he want to put that in?
I think he really feels she wants to.
I mean, Eric Khoo's intention of making this spirit like, okay, if he die, he just die. Why still want to make him like fool around?
Like what that few up at the coffee store they were talking, right? Like if you commit suicide, you have to linger here. Yeah. So the higher you jump, the higher you bounce.
Yeah, I know. I just don't get why he would put this whole element in.
As in maybe like having a person that died, then like we sort of follow the perspective of the spirit.
So like only when it's like when we are alive, we can't really see all these things happening. But when you are dead, as in now that we can look at everyone's like intimate life, right? It's something that the a live person can't do. Wow, what the hell?
I don't remember. I don't think the spirit.
I
don't think the spirit went to the older brother's house, as in the one with 3 siblings. Yeah. Did he even appear there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he did appear there.
So how do we
see? There's something wrong with this.
But okay, remember the very first part where they showed that May's family one?
May's?
the older brother and May.
Oh.
Her name is May.
Me?
Her name is May. Oh,
See.
maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, he calls
Anyhow.
her May. Like when they're at the bed, right? Then they actually show photo frames, right? Then there's this photo. I don't know whether it's that little boy with this guy wearing the shirt that the spirit is wearing. So I don't know whether it's that spirit or not.
Is it? You noticed
Yeah,
that?
I was thinking, are they connected? But they never showed the connection. So I was like, weird. No, not really. What
As in
if?
the bottom bunk, right? The
Yeah,
bottom
then they
bunk,
got
there's
show the photo
frame.
frames before they move on to other things. And the photo frame actually showed a guy, I don't know whether it's a little boy, with this other guy who's wearing kind of like the
Is
same
it? I thought
shirt
it was
as-
the sis and the T.
Oh,
It was the both of them.
see, their wardrobe like all the same. I thought, what the hell
And
is
then when it
happening?
moved down, then it show a photo frame of the Trixie and
Yeah, I got
Trixie's
Trixie.
younger brother.
Yeah, then what's the other one? So it's both of them.
Yeah, it's only above them. So the younger brother, you say, was wearing the Suicide Guy's shirt. Are you
But
saying that?
okay, but maybe it's the shirt that he was wearing when he was trying to do the Suicide Guy's position. You know, the last part where he's rolling around on the floor. I think he was wearing a shirt that kind of like, also had just one thing. Confusing, eh?
Oh yeah.
Right. So maybe just a shirt. So okay, clear.
I don't think it's the exact same shirt, but he
It's not,
was
it's
at the
not.
exact same spot,
Yeah. He's just wearing the same kind of shirt. Okay.
which probably signifies that, I don't know, maybe he wants to jump as well. We can also talk about the way the HDB flats are shot from the outside. Do they look a bit like prison cells or
We
prison?
can't emphasize on the developing nation, right? All the construction going on. It's very Singapore. It's like the nation is progressing, but whether our society is progressive as well is like another question.
For me, it signified more of isolation in a sense. Like you can distinctively see like, okay, this is each unit, this is each unit. Which is why like I was asking you about the lighted windows, because it seems to isolate it more. Like those that are lighted, you know that there are other units around, but you totally cannot see it.
There's only 3 stories, right?
Yeah,
Only 3,
Jack
right?
Neo, the brother and the
San
son. That's all. And notice that they are living like just side by side, right? Yeah, that kind of goes back to a point about how they're so isolated even though they're so close. Yeah.
So in conclusion, this film is very pessimistic. Or what else?
So do you think this speaks for...
Yeah, like Singapore cinema.
I don't think Eric
Judging from
Khoo's...
this film.
Yeah, I
What
don't...
is Singapore cinema like?
Wow.
personal lives?
Yeah, it's always on
Yeah, it's always about...
HDB flat
then
living
they are always
families.
talking about the government.
Government, yeah. Criticism for government, the governance, immigrant
yeah.
problems, law. The law part is quite interesting actually. Like it protects the women. Then you see that, hey, why so poor thing that guy?
Yeah.
But we need the protection. Okay, so yeah.
Okay. So when you contrast it to more commercial films and not so art house films, you see that there's still the same themes regarding
Basically, right?
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, okay, we compare Eric Khoo with Jack Neo. Yeah, they're still talking about government.
Mm-hmm.
They're still talking about, like, the lowest class.
Yeah. All
The problems.
almost all the films in Singapore are on
Yeah.
personal lives.
Money.
Do you think we are a very selfish nation by having such a theme? Because we are so into our own world.
We're so obsessed with ourselves.
Yeah. But it's kind of what we do best,
Yeah.
right?
As in,
Because we are selfish. Okay,
Yup.
that's
basically that.
yeah, conclude that we are quite selfish.
Okay. So this was a very interesting podcast, and be sure to listen to the next one.